Hello, everyone. I want to share something important, which is the power of decluttering, the power of removing, the power of unlearning, and a lot of and d and letting go. All right. So let's just imagine you're a cup of water, right? And this cup of water, when you're full, the water keeps flowing out. Some of you might have heard the analogy of where you can only give when your cup is full, right? But there's another opposite side of thought is that when your cup is full, yes, you can give the overflow, but when you have a lot of things that you're already full and overwhelmed, how can you receive more things? But on the other hand, it means that there's always a constant flow of in and out, and basically we're all just channels, right? So here is the why is it important to let go, to throw things, to remove things, to release a lot of excess thoughts and unrealized ideas and wishes, because one thing that I realized that I observe within myself as well is that I tend to have a lot of ideas. People always talk about what they want to create, and only a few of us will make it happen. Like, I want to go here, I want to do this. We always say this to people around us. But yeah, we only realize a little bit. Like, how much have you achieved your bucket list throughout the year right now? When I'm recording this at the end of 2024, October, last quarter, how much of your bucket list is tick? How much of what you wanted to do is done, is created? That is a very good review, right? So, first thing first, if your cup is full, empty it. How can you empty this? Declutter, remove, clear your environment. The first few obvious things that you can do is to clear your physical environment. Make sure there are always space so that when you see the space, because whenever what's happening around you is a reflection of your internal reality. So to connect, to have more space within, clear things around you, and also making space, you're also making space for you internally, and it feels really good to clear things. I used to hate the idea of cleaning up, but right now I feel like, oh my god, I'm making space for myself. It's just a matter of changing perspectives, right? So it's also the same when you do work. So this applies to what you do daily, right? Work related, money related, energetically related. If your body are full of tensions, are full of emotions, are knots, they're everywhere, tensions, they're all tight, how do you make space? Exercise. Do any kind of hobbies that you love. Enjoy, shake, let go, yoga, gym, run, anything that makes you feel more relaxed. And also, we have this kind of hobbies, arts, writing, speaking, anything that serves you. And your work, if you realize that your physical table or your physical environment it's full of stuff, plus your digital screen, your phone apps, your emails, your social media notifications, they're all full. Now this is a time for you to clear things up. And so physical, digital, emotional. Physical includes environment and your physical body. Digital space, emotional. Let's say there's a lot of suppressed emotions that you want to let go. Simple things that you can do. There are so many ways out there. Cry, shout, scream, talk it out, conscious complaint. There's a lot of things to play around. But what I really want to share, the most important thing is the energetic realm. The can call the astral realm, the 4D. It can be anything, but to be precise, whenever you generate a thought that you want and you desire something, It's there. It's connected to this realm. It's invisible. You can't see, like air, right? So first thing you can do to clear the energetic things, excess energy, because if not, you are constantly connected to the cord. So one thing you can do is first, either you choose, you review, is this really important for you? Is this a priority? Can I do it now? So if you can do it now, go and do it. Let's say you wanted to get this thing or you wanted to go to these places. If you can make it happen now. Set a date, make it happen. If you can't make it happen, you either disregard it, cancel it, like, or postpone it, put it deadline or timeline to a different time. Do anything to deal with that. If not, you're always connected. And that's why we are constantly everywhere. Energy is constantly fragmented. Like, I'm always here and there, everywhere. To be centered, to be focused, to be grounded, let go of things. So these are the things, the attachment that we talk about. In the past, when I draw, now how can this apply to your artwork? So let's say, or writings or doodling, right? Anything you can write down, just write it down. There's so many ways. But here particularly, I wanted to say, in the past, I'm full of stuff. This is the second version of my revision for this artwork. It used to be solar eclipse moon, and then I drew it become a sunflower. So it used to be like this. It become your version of yourself. It's always becoming better and better if you keep on practicing, setting intention. Now, over time, before that, I wanted to show you some of the old paintings that I drew. I don't focus so much on the structures. I'm going very much flexible. I just draw whatever I want on the canvas, and I love to put in different kind of patterns inside it. So this is my old way. This is like 2 years ago, my version of me. And the recent version, as I clear a lot of things, I personally have moved houses. My family sell houses, and we clear up a lot of clutters at home. It feels really good. I clear up my digital clutters. I clear up a lot of ideas in the past because I want to do so many things, and I decided to just focus on one thing. So then when I started to draw, this is also the second version. I have a lot of different ideas, patterns that I want to draw on. Then ultimately I'll just draw this. It represents 5 elements atoms in a very simple flower of life, the basic patterns, and become very simple. I love it. I mean, it reflects my internal states. And recently, my recent drawings is this one. It's very simple. Like, I wanted to make it more complicated, like more squeeze it in a way, but it's just this. I just work with one color, 2 colors, actually 3 colors, 3 main colors, and it became like this. So whatever you draw, humans or any kind of portraits, it also represents your internal states where words cannot be represented. And here I love to use symbols. Sometimes I use words, and I use movements to express myself. Yeah, so this is my point. First, you need to look at your physical environment, your physical body, your digital, your energetic, then your energetic body. Energetic body includes your connection and your invisible connection towards people. Do you have certain desires or wish that someone do something to you, or because you haven't expressed that, or it's not, you did not receive that? So there's this constant connection. And also, so your own ideas, connected to your ideas, your people, your money related. Let's say money is energy, right? Everything's energy. So your emotions. So let's say talking about money, how's your debt doing? How do you deal with your debt? How do you spend your money, your expenses, your investment, all that thing? review and what's happening in your bank account. Do you know where you spend your money? Do you know, then we talk about emotions. Do you know about your emotions? How do you experience your emotions? Do you allow it to process fully in its circle accordingly, or do you stop it, numb it, or you run away from it? So that is my take for decluttering and reviewing, so that you make space for more to come in, to enter, and to let go. So it's a constant psh, psh, psh. One way using movement is just, for example, just qigong, breathing in, drawing a circle, invite the energy, receiving energy, chi, prana, and exhale, let go down to the earth. So this is a constant cycle in life, and whenever you feel stuck, you can always do one way or the other, or using two hands. Now this will be shared more on the movement section. This is for the mental construct, and I wish you a wonderful life ahead.